Hello people, welcome to new video. The topic of this video is I'm going to explain you my training system that is called conditioning using upper body, or the acronym is CUUB, conditioning using upper body. So what is it? It's the type of conditioning where you don't use your legs, like mostly when the athletes condition, they go for a jog, they go for some aerobic work, they cycle, they use stationary bicycle, cardio machine, mostly using legs. And you know, all the fitness concept of like jogging or walking on a stepper, you know, the treadmill, you using treadmill and stuff. This is the legs are half of the body regarding muscle mass, and when you move your body, you have to move your upper body as well. So it's very productive, you know, for burning calories and making your metabolic rate up and stuff, you know. So this is preferred system in the fitness, you know. And the fitness world then got into the world of sports, which was, if you are like a basketball player, you just played basketball. And then the fitness came, you know, strength training, anaerobic conditioning. Aerobic conditioning, you have the long steady state cardio, then you have the HIIT, high intensity interval training, and many other stuff. So anyway, conditioning using upper body is a system that only makes sense if you are athlete in the lower body dominant sport, like soccer, football. That's lower body dominant sport. Gymnastics or kayak rowing, that's upper body dominant sport. Arm wrestling is the upper body dominant sport. Sprinting, basketball, handball, volleyball, those are lower body dominant sport. That means the legs, lower body is being taxed the most. And you can tell me, like, let's say basketball, that it's whole body sport, like playing basketball. Yeah, when you jump, you also use upper body. You're handling the ball and shooting using your upper body, and you are pushing shot with your shoulders. You're using upper body. Yeah, but listen, it's a lower body dominant sport, or legs dominant sport. Okay, it means, like, if you take the basketball team and two basketball teams, and we pay them well to play today for 10 hours. Just take a short rest, but play all fucking day, you know, 10 hours, 12 hours of basketball. When they get up in the morning, their arms and shoulders are going to be a little bit, you know, stiff and tired and painful, the muscle soreness, you know. But the legs, they will barely get out of the bed, and they wouldn't be able to train and play for several days thereafter. So that means the narrow point, the weak point, the most critical point is the lower body. Then if you are a basketball player, so you are playing basketball, you're doing the drills where you are doing short, fast sprints, runs, stop and go, you know, changing directions, jumping up and down and stuff. You're taxing your legs. And what you're mostly training is explosive power in your lower body. Now if you then, after you do your skill training, your drills and your practice, playing time, playing actual basketball, then you do other stuff like sprint, these suicide sprints, and you're doing jumping, plyometrics, you're doing weight training, mostly like this squats and the Olympic lifts and lunges, whatever. So you're mostly doing legs. The legs will get very, very tired. Now you want to be conditioned. Now if you are putting more running, jogging, cycling, walking, whatever, you're going to make your legs more tired. It's going to, if you overdo the conditioning, you will even become less explosive, less agile, less fast. But you need this conditioning. I mean, the aerobic conditioning, cardio, your cardiovascular system pumping blood and stuff. This is where comes conditioning using upper body. It means you are doing cardio with your upper body. So if you are doing like some rowing, like with the dumbbells for high reps, and then you leave the dumbbells and you go on the floor and you do a set of push-ups, but not to the failure, and then you go back to rowing with the dumbbell, and then back to the push-ups, you are going to get into this something between like long steady cardio, because you are in this cardio zone, or in this HIIT, high intensity interval training, but you won't tax your legs are resting. So this is conditioning using upper body, you know, using your upper body to promote cardiovascular endurance, to give your body just more physical work, and thereby strengthening the whole of your system. And because you are using lots of reps, lots of sets and reps, lots of work at a lower intensity, you won't like turn yourself into bodybuilder Arnold Schwarzenegger, because the intensity is not high. You can maintain moderate amount of muscle mass in your upper body, burn some additional fat, and your legs are resting. You are conditioning your upper body, which can have some benefits for your sport, more endurance in the upper body. You know, our upper body is not so, doesn't have genetical endurance like our legs, you know. So these are the basics of my system. It's like going to the gym and doing like circuit training or supersetting upper body with some moderate weights, going for 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 reps, you know, going back and forth and being out of the breath, you know, like some heavy cardio, you know, and you can even like hit the boxing bag with the punches, not with the kicks, but like doing like this on a minute, how many punches, how many straight punches, jabs, kicks, jabs and crosses and uppercuts can you hit, you know, but not moving too much around, not doing the footwork, or doing some light footwork around the heavy bag or the pads or whatever you're doing. And it includes the core, you know. The core is your upper body, at least as I see it. Like anything that's above your hip joint this is upper body. So huge amount of sit-ups, you know. Charles Francis, who trained some of the best sprinters in the world, Ben Johnson, his sprinters would do 500 sit-ups on a like more intense day, and then next day about 1,000 sit-ups. So it was thousands upon thousands of sit-ups in 1 week, and then we have you can train your lower back with back extensions, your side obliques, side core muscles, and you can work on your psoas muscles, you know, lifting the legs and stuff, and you can do some neck work. It's good thing because all the movements of the body starts with you moving your head. Your body follows the head. So if you train flexibility and strength and endurance of your neck, is going to be positive, you know, on your whole system. So you're doing neck work, you're doing push-ups, you're doing sit-ups, you are lifting some light dumbbells, you're supersetting, you're doing circuit training in the gym, or where you are out of the gym, you can do whatever, like grip work, sit-ups, push-ups, dips, pull-ups, but not putting any weighted stuff on you, you know, just go light, you know, and don't go to failure. You just keep the tempo. You do a lot of work to get out of the breath, to get some lactic acid, to get some cardio, heavy breathing and stuff, and prolong is, you know, it should be like conditioning is, you know, like a solid conditioning is 20 minutes plus, like half an hour, 45 minutes, 1 hour, and that will be kind of enough, you know. So conditioning using upper body. So if you are a runner, a sprinter, a jumper, if you are even a thrower, if you are a handball player, volleyball player, basketball player, even the boxers and the kickboxers, taekwondo practitioners, handball, most sports are like this, lower body dominant, so it would fit most sports. That is basically conditioning using upper body, CWB, CUUB. I think I'm going to set a new playing list on my YouTube channel, Balbos, and then probably film some of the actual training, you know. This program is still in the experimental developmental phase, so we'll see how it goes. So thank you for listening. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. See you in the next video.